Welcome back to Salt of 153 Sunday Meditation. Today the passage is taken from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verses 9 to chapter 12 verse 1. You who are young, be happy while you are young, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart and whatever your eyes see. But know that for all these things God will bring you into judgment. So then, banish anxiety from your heart and cast off the troubles of your body. Youth and vigor are meaningless. Remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the days of trouble come and the years approach, when you will say, I find no pleasure in them. Young men, enjoy your life. Follow your heart's desire. If something looks good to you, go for that. Don't regret when you become old. Now is the time to enjoy. This kind of life we all want. This is the highway of life. How I wish if we just put a full stop there. Be happy while you are young. Follow the ways of your heart and whatever your eyes see. And then there is comma and but. But know that for all these things God will bring you into judgment. When comma is there, we have to slow down. And when but is there, we have to be careful because something is not okay. For instance, when someone says to you, you are very good, and when he says, but, that means you are not good. That's why whenever we study Bible, we have to pay careful attention to commas and but, because they change the whole course of the story. You may be enjoying with all kinds of worldly pleasures, laughing out and smiling away, singing and shouting, partying and dancing, and merry-go-round with friends, but it may only be the expression of anxiety deep down in you. Many people try to suppress anxiety and force themselves to enjoy, which is pathetic. And you will not accept it. So verse 10 says, banish anxiety from your heart and cast off the trouble of your body. Something is disturbing deep down in you. We are created in the image and likeness of God. So we were in one way or the other conditioned by God through conscience. This conscience has a capability to make unbiased judgment, honest judgment. That's why we say our conscience speaks. But we can also suppress that conscience and make our own decision through our free will. When our conscience and free will clash, anxiety comes in. So when the Bible says banish anxiety, it means listen and act out your conscience. For example, you want to steal something and you decided to steal, but your conscience says no, it is wrong to steal. But you went ahead and steal it. Having that stolen things with you will not make you happy because your conscience will not stop talking about that you have committed sin against God. And that keep disturbing. That is anxiety I'm talking about. So you try to suppress anxiety with all kinds of worldly pleasures, but multiply more and more anxieties. That's why banish anxiety if you really want to enjoy your life without any disturbance. The best way as a youth to enjoy our life is to give our life to God, our Creator, who is the author of all our enjoyment. Many young people have that wrong thinking that if we give our life to Jesus, we will not enjoy our life. I tell you, that's exactly the opposite. If we don't give your life to God now, you will not enjoy your life. It clearly tells us, remember your Creator in the days of your youth. The worldly pleasures which we are tempted to enjoy are only duplicates of the joy we get from God. If we want to enjoy, get the original one we get from God. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10 says, "The joy of the Lord is your strength." Worldly pleasures only create anxiety and make us weak. It leads to destruction. One day we will end up saying, "I find no pleasure in them," because youth and vigor are meaningless without God. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 30-31 says, "Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagle. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Ladies and gentlemen, remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the days of trouble come and the years approach, when you will say, "I find no pleasure in them." God bless you all. Have a blessed day.